after tonight, you'll be a widow. Tomorrow, I'll personally throw you out and make you sleep on the street like a dog. You took my wedding, my man, and my life. Isn't that enough for you? No. As long as you're alive, I feel sick.
Aurora, accept it. With your background, marrying into the Roman family is already a blessing.
Groom, please recite your vow.
See that? I told you! She's a walking curse! The ceremony isn't over yet. The old man's gone. She's nothing. Guards, throw her out!
Mother.
What kind of mother is she? The ceremony wasn't even finished.
According to the family marriage contract and church registration, once the vow procedure began, the marriage took legal effect. She is the late patriarch's lawful spouse, therefore, she is our mother. By the way, your parents' 3 main accounts have just been frozen.
On what grounds? That's our money!
This money doesn't deserve to be called yours.
Who was about to touch her just now?
Ethan, say something. She's just a substitute bride.
Everyone, the late patriarch left a will. It will be read at the main hall of the castle. As the newly wedded widow, Lady Aurora must attend in person.
Mother, come home with us.
All right.
Lady, please follow me. The master suite needs to be rearranged, so you'll have to stay in the side wing tonight. Don't get me wrong. I just thought someone of your background might feel uncomfortable in a room too luxurious. You're in such a hurry to push me into a corner. That means you're afraid of me.
This shouldn't be your room.
But I'm already in it.
I'll handle it before morning.
If you starve in this room, it could affect the stability of family assets.
That's a very special way of comforting someone.
If anyone bullies you, give me their name.
And then?
I'll make them disappear.
The patriarch died on his wedding night. This woman's background is unknown. She must be expelled from the castle immediately.
According to the late patriarch's final marriage contract, Aurora Roman, as his lawful spouse, holds permanent residency in the castle, inheritance oversight authority, and provisional attendance rights until the new head is determined.
That's impossible!
Are you questioning the patriarch's own signature or the Roman family's legal team? Let me remind everyone of one thing. She is our mother. Anyone who touches her should prepare their own coffin first.
Continue.
There is another sealed appendix in the castle study, which must be opened personally by Aurora. No one else is allowed to do it for her.
Don't celebrate too soon. What's waiting in that study may not be a gift. At least it wasn't there for you.
I heard you'd never even had a proper afternoon tea before. Well, of course. Not everyone is qualified to touch old money etiquette. Sister, don't be nervous.
Everyone's just curious how a woman raised in the countryside plans to act as lady of the Roman family.
Since you live in the castle now, why don't you appraise this 18th century painting for us? And while you're at it, tell us the total sale and tax ratio from last winter's charity auction. My sister has always been so good with numbers. She won't disappoint us, right? This isn't an authentic 18th century painting. It's a 19th century copy. The artist always added an overly bright grey-blue layer in the clouds, and your catalogue deliberately cropped it out. Last winter's charity auction was reported as 12 million euros, but only 9.4 million actually entered the fund. The difference wasn't tax. It was snelfed through an intermediary account. The account ended in 7139. Your husband's art advisor company handled that money. Nonsense! You only glanced at
You
it.
brought these women here thinking I'd feel inferior because of my background. Unfortunately, what truly doesn't belong in high society is not poverty, but stealing, lying, and pretending.
Was the tea satisfactory, Mother?
More entertaining than I expected. Lady Aurora, did you marry into the Roman family through fraud?
Sources say you grew up stealing and lying. Is that true?
Are you really a member of the Roman family?
Let them film. The moment they published those stories, I started shorting them.
I've already filed an emergency order for malicious false reporting. They'll be served before the day ends.
I found the one who paid for the leak.
It was Miss Bella who paid me. She told me to age the old photos and turn them into a scandal.
Are you insane? You'd shake the whole circle for her?
It's not for her. It's because someone forgot that humiliating Lady Roman comes with a price.
Miss Bella, your jewelry vault and trust access have also been suspended.
So the so-called lady is nothing more than this.
Don't take it to heart, sister. The seats are arranged by the rules. Perhaps people just need time to accept you.
Mother, please sit here.
Alexander, that seat is...
This is where Lady Roman belongs.
Since the lady has taken that region, perhaps she had also gemmed the proclivity. This is the quarterly report to the firewars. Point out right now.
The statements for the Overseer's Energy Fund have been delayed for months. It looks stable on paper, but there was an abnormal withdrawal of 8 million euros in the third week. To cover it up, the money was split into 3 shell consulting firms and balanced through insurance reimbursements. But the reimbursement dates and signature dates don't match, so the loophole remains. Do you want me to continue? And say that one of the companies is registered under Bella's father's name?
She is right.
If anyone wants to test me again, give me something harder. You seem to enjoy entering without knocking. So you do know this breaks the rules.
If I knocked, you might not let me in. I call you Mother in daylight. But at night, it becomes difficult to see you only as Mother.
Stop.
All right, if you say so.
I came to make sure you're safe.
Your way of checking on me is standing at my door at midnight.
Because I'm finding it harder and harder to leave your safety in someone else's hands.
If anyone makes you unhappy, use this card and make them disappear.
Do all Romans express concern like a threat?
I'm not showing concern. I'm investing in a future that will never lose
Today
value.
on, none of you enters my room at night without my permission. Second, none of you makes decisions for me. Third, if you truly respect me, then learn to obey me first.
As you wish. Fine. However, Mother, you'd better go to the study right now.
So you really dared to come, I knew it. You've been sneaking around for inheritance secrets.
The one looking like a thief here doesn't seem to be me.
Someone get in here! Aurora is stealing documents from the study! What are you doing? Stop pretending you know anything!
Touch her again, and I'll break your neck.
It's just a stupid letter. Even if you found it, what does it prove?
At least it proves that the person the patriarch wanted to find before he died was not you.
According to our recent review, Lady Aurora has no experience supervising a foundation, and there are major gaps in her background. I propose an immediate suspension of her access to family assets.
Even worse, she illegally entered the study yesterday and stole confidential materials related to Foundation.
Lady Aurora, do you have anything to say in your defense?
This so-called audit record is forged from the very first page. Because you placed the March 17 fund transfer into the March 20 settlement sheet.
On what basis?
But the foreign exchange market was closed for half the day on the 17th, so that exchange rate could never have appeared in that record. And this authorization letter, the seal order, is wrong. The temporary approval came before the formal stamp, which means the money was moved first and the paperwork was patched afterwards. You are not proving that I'm unqualified to supervise the foundation. You are proving that you tampered with it first.
She's right. The related shell accounts completed 3 abnormal transfers in the same week.
Ethan, when you betrayed me before, it was because you were weak. Now you frame me because you are greedy.
Even if he has a problem, that still doesn't prove you have the right to enter the vault.
Do you really think the old patriarch chose you for no reason?
Did you hear that? Even Ethan knows she's not innocent.
Finish what you started.
Aurora, I admit I was wrong. I got close to Bella because I had no choice. I just wanted to rise higher, to build a future for us.
Have you lost your mind?
I never truly loved her. The only person I ever loved was you. If you spare me, I'll tell you everything.
Mother, don't waste time listening to a liar revisit the past.
It was never about us. From the beginning, it was only about you.
Aurora,
The first time you abandoned me, I could still believe you were weak. But afterward, you chose again and again to frame me, use me, and trade me as leverage. That isn't weakness, it's filth. Those signatures are his problem, not mine. From this moment on, Ethan Hart is permanently removed from the Roman family's list of partners. All projects connected to him are terminated.
You can't do this! Do you know what that means?
Of course I do.
Then you should understand even more clearly. The old patriarch didn't choose you out of pity. All I know is your identity is far more complicated than it looks.
What exactly do you know? Aurora, you finally remembered to come back. Who gave birth to me? Why are you suddenly asking that? We raised you, that's what matters. I asked who gave birth to me.
So after entering high society, you've learned to dig up old graves. Without us, you'd have starved.
No matter what, we raised you. Now you live in a castle and call yourself a lady. You can't just abandon your family. Your sister has expenses lately, so give us some money. When I had a fever as a child, you locked me in the storage room. When I came first in school, you said education was wasted on girls.
You ungrateful wretch! Do you think you were born noble? If we hadn't picked—
You sold my marriage and still want to keep profiting off me. So never speak to me of debt or gratitude again. Go on.
No, I meant if we hadn't happened to get the chance to adopt you—
You're lying.
Mother, I've compiled the total rent, medical expenses, and debts you paid for them under your name.
No, you can't do this to us!
From this moment on, all financial support ends. And one more thing. The down payment and mortgage on this house were paid by me. You're moving out. You were never someone we just found!
Before all of you are completely fooled by this woman, I think everyone should see the patriarch's true final will. Do you see it now? She was only ever a substitution. The patriarch never intended for her to touch the Roman family. If this is truly the final will, then it should match the family's highest inheritance key. The late patriarch's real answer isn't on the pages in your hand. It's in the Foundation vault below. What fairy tale are you trying to invent now? It's not a story. It's verification.
The Foundation vault requires triple verification to open. Now the conditions are met. According to procedure, the underground vault will be opened immediately. All disputes relating to the will shall be verified on site.
This is the direct bloodline inheritance seal.
What does one stupid seal prove? For all we know, she planted it there.
The birth record shows that the woman in the photo was the patriarch's biological daughter. The infant's name field, Aurora.
All of this can be forged! Photos can be fake, documents can be fake!
Since you question it, we'll use the most direct method.
Then let's wait for the result.
They're armed! We can't hold up much longer!
Oh my, how could this happen? Unless someone is staging all of this?
I'm going.
They have guns.
Then they'd better pray they hit me first.
The sample is intact. As for this one, he has confessed to everything.
Miss Bella ordered me to do it! She said if the sample was destroyed, no one could prove Aurora's identity!
Are you hurt?
This barely counts.
The test result confirms a direct blood relationship between Aurora and August Roman.
No! That's impossible! How could she be the heir? She's just some lowborn foster girl!
What hurts you most is not that I deceived you. It's that you stole, clawed, and stepped on me your whole life. Only to discover that you were never qualified to stand where I stand.
You knew all along, didn't you? You played the victim and entered this family just to seize power!
I knew I had always been trampled by people like you. I know I have to carve my own path. As for the truth, I uncovered it step by step until today. But I'm not like you. I never lived by stealing someone else's life.
According to the bloodline verification, vault key, and legal documents left by the patriarch, Aurora is the only confirmed direct heir of the Roman family.
This is the complete financial trail of you and Ethan embezzling the Foundation, transferring assets, and forging the will.
You can't do this to me!
From this moment on, all of Bella's privileges in the Roman social circle, the Foundation, and all affiliated properties are revoked. I can.
With major family assets emmuzzled, the will forged, and an attempted destruction of evidence against the direct heir, a temporary lockdown of the castle is lawful. Anyone attempting to transfer assets or flee during the lockdown will have all associated accounts automatically frozen.
me! Laugh!
Right now, there is only one person in this castle who gets to decide who leaves.
Sister, I know I was wrong! I really know I was wrong!
Aurora, give me one chance. I'll tell you everything.
You think I wouldn't find out?
From this moment on, no one leaves this castle without my permission. Tonight, I will personally try this case.
I'm willing to expose a bigger secret! It was her. She forced me into so much of this. Forging the will was her idea. Embezzling the foundation was because she told me to sign.
How dare you!
She said once we pushed Aurora out of the Roman family, we could enjoy all of this forever.
Stop pretending to be innocent. If you weren't greedy, would you have suggested moving the money in the first place?
I didn't.
And don't think I forgot your filthy little ideas. You said yourself that if we ruined Aurora's name, she'd never rise again. You did! What you loved most was never each other. Nor was it some future. What you truly loved was only what you stole from someone else.
All transferred funds have been recovered. However, one sum was routed into a special offshore account.
The final outpouring of that account leads to an underground labor route in Siberia.
Sister! I was wrong! Really wrong! I was just too afraid of losing everything. I didn't think things would get to this point. You've already won! You are the heir, you have the castle, the power, and everyone protecting you! Let me go! I can disappear and never come back!
You're not afraid of losing everything. It's just your first time being the one who might lose everything. This was your last hope, wasn't it?
Since Miss Bella likes arranging other people's fates, she herself should experience the feeling of being arranged.
They need more people to dig potatoes over in Siberia.
No, no, you can't do this to me!
Take her away.
Do you think those three are truly loyal? What they want is you!
So, she was telling the truth.
Yes. I tried to force this feeling back into the rules.
But the more I suppressed it, the more it lost control.
At first, I was merely interested in you. Then, I realized that all assets, markets, and power are worthless in comparison to you.
You want me? Then remember one thing first. I belong to no one. If what you call love is only about fighting over me, possessing me, and turning me into a prize, then I'll cast all of you out right now.
I won't fight for possession. I will obey.
You stand above desire itself.
If you want to remain by my side, prove it to me. Not who is madder and not who is stronger, but who can place power, loyalty, and restraint entirely in my hands.
I'm willing.
I'm willing.
She may have the bloodline, but bloodline does not equal the ability to rule.
And on top of that, rumors about her and the 3 adopted sons are already spreading everywhere. How could someone like that represent the dignity of the Roman family?
If you believe you're worthy of succession, then complete this asset restructuring plan on the spot. If fail, the coronation will be postponed.
First, remove the 3rd shell layer from the North Sea Energy Fund and recover the loss. Separate shipping operations from insurance reempant to prevent chain risk. Merge the Antiques Fund into the Charitable Trust to erase legacy risk externally while retaining voting control.
Do you still believe she deserves to be nothing more than an ornament?
Capability can be performed. and bloodline can be tested, but the child of a traitor will never deserve the crown. A woman exiled by the family could only give birth to another disaster.
Give me the letter. This is not proof of my mother's guilt.
You still dare deny it?!
The ink in this letter uses a later revised formula, at least 6 years newer than the year my mother supposedly left the family.
And the wording. This letter uses a French insertion habit 3 times, the exact one this elder is known for. Family correspondence from my mother's generation never used that style.
If you are watching this, it means Aurora has already reached the throne.
My daughter did not betray this family. It was I who drove her away in the name of family dignity and forced her to flee with her child. Lucian, Alexander, Damien. Whether or not she forgives this family, you must serve her forever and never betray her.
You did not merely lose the game. You also lost your last chance to keep slandering my mother. You all said you were willing to submit. Then don't say it with words alone. I want the full list of your underground network.
It belongs to you now. From now on, only you may open it.
I want your highest financial key.
From now on, every market answers to you first.
Remember this. I do not need you. It is you who wish to remain by my side, and for that, you must first become weapons in my hand. The coronation of the head of the family is set for tomorrow night.
The East Corridor lost contact with several guards, and the security system has been tampered with. They're not controlling the castle. They only cut the new system. The real master lock is in the old system.
You know where the access point is?
Follow me.
Seal the east wing, reverse the west circuit, leave the main hall as the only open route.
You took the entire castle back. It wasn't taking it back. It was making it recognize its ruler. From this night on, Aurora Roman shall inherit the supreme authority of the Roman family and becomes its own lawful head. From this day forward, I write the rules of the Roman family. The loyal shall be rewarded, and the disloyal shall pay. Anyone who tries to rise by stepping on me will become dust beneath my feet. As for Ethan Hart, you are stripped of all business eligibility in Europe and permanently blacklisted by the Roman family. The only thing you need to learn for the rest of your life is regret.
My life, my blade, and my darkness, my order of the world all answer to you. My fortune, my empire, and all my desire are yours to command.
If you wish to remain by my side, continue proving your worth.
Yes.